Hi, I'm Andrew Luymes. I'm from Pasadena, California, and I'm studying environmental science at Brigham Young University, and I'm a 2017 iFellow. I'm working with Dr. Greg Carling, a hydrologist in the geology department at BYU, and I've been working very closely with his two grad students, Brian Packer and Colin Hale. And our project is looking at mercury and strontium as it moves through the Upper Provo River watershed. And so we've been coming up to the Upper Provo River once a week, taking 3 different river site samples and then doing some overland flow, so snowmelt samples, 3 of those every week as well. And the project that I've been specifically asked to work on is collecting soil water through a lysimeter, which is basically like a vacuum pump that extracts the soil water from the soil profile and into like a glass jar that we have. So that's what I'm doing right now as I wait for the pump to work for the next 7 hours. And I've also been asked to map out the soil here in the Upper Provo River watershed. So I've selected 16 sites, and I'm going to do soil samples for those 16 sites. And they've been randomly selected from the Soapstone campsite all the way up to the Trial Lake and Washington Lake area. And then at those same 16 sites, I'm going to do plant sampling as well, and just randomly pick from what plants are immediately available at those areas. And we're going to run some samples on them in the BYU Environmental Analytical Lab. The testing that I'm going to do on the soil samples are soil texture, organic matter, total carbon, nitrate, phosphorus and potassium, a sand size fraction, which is kind of an extension of the soil texture test. And then I'm going to run the ICP OES on the mercury and strontium. And then for the plants, I'm going to do a total carbon and what's called a plant ICP test, which is basically all of the macro and micronutrients for a plant. And so that's what I'll be testing for the plant samples as well as for the soil samples. And I've loved it. I've really enjoyed being an iFellow this year. I feel like I've been assigned a really great project. I'm working with a great team of grad students, and Dr. Carling has been really helpful. As you can tell from what's behind me as I'm hammocking, I kind of enjoy what I do, and to think that right now I'm getting paid to hammock right here on this lake edge and listen to the birds and the frogs and the waterfall that's behind me. Being an iFellow for the iUTAH program has been fantastic. It's been a great it's been a great internship. Right now we're only halfway through it, so I think we just finished week 5, and I think there's 4 or 5 more weeks to go, something like that. So we're about in the middle, and I'm really enjoying what I'm doing. This is fun. This has been exciting. I feel like I've learned a lot. I've been challenged to figure things out, learn for myself, explore a little bit, both the literature and nature itself, as I'm getting eaten by flies right now. But it's fantastic. This is a great internship, and I would recommend all who are considering it to do it in the future, and to take the best opportunities that it can. I mean, you just can't pass up a view like this, right? So hopefully you also have a great iUTAH experience and learn a lot from it, take advantage of it, and I've really enjoyed all that we've done. So peace.